All right.
All right, CC and RR fans, we are back.
This
We
is a
have
new edition.
This edition.
This is Buckles. Can you see Buckles? Buckles, come here. Come here, Buckles.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
look at
Little
this.
Buckles.
Yeah. This is the white wolf.
Yeah, it's a Buckies.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Buckles. This is unlike the horse beast that we used to have. Remember?
Yes.
This is the new one.
Look at that.
He does not like R2 though. Watch.
He doesn't.
Look.
He doesn't.
He's not a fan of R2.
He does not like
All
R2.
right, go down. Go ahead. Go lay down. So that's the Buckles. So, all right. So, I got this ridiculous thing.
And this is those move.
Yeah.
Oh,
This one moves too.
These little moves
Yeah, the
here.
little not modules.
All right.
So, the kids and the wife for Father's Day
Uh-huh.
bought me the Droid experience.
At Disney. This is a
at
Disney exclusive.
This is a Disney exclusive at the Droid Factory.
Okay. So just for the fans, you used to be able to get the 3 3/4 R2s, and then they moved to they moved to protocol droids.
So when I can
and
show
they were build-a-figure, so you get arms and legs and a torso and a head, and you can build whatever you want. And you got a Disney hat or whatever you wanted to put on it, and then basically COVID hit.
So here's the original.
Yeah, so here's one of the originals, and these are basically Hasbro R2 and C3PO Hasbro figures.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they went. The next iteration was the. They actually made the protocol droids.
And those are the card backs that they
backs.
came in.
They did single and double card backs.
Yes, and these were like hot.
Yeah, because you could build your own Star Wars toy.
you
I have like 8 of those that I
Yeah,
built.
and this is a Hasbro toy. This is not like a knockoff.
Correct.
And then basically, COVID hit. Can't touch anything anymore
That was it.
because you can get COVID, and so that kind of went away.
Yeah,
and then Galaxy's Edge opened.
Yep.
And they said, well, let's bump up the wow factor,
They did.
and bam.
They made a massive Build-A-Droid. So
And this is built. You build this. Oh.
So yeah, so this came out when Force Awakens came out, which
Yes.
is essentially the exact same thing, just a smaller version.
A smaller version.
Right.
But that's like Target. You can't customize that. Oh, it's out of your. You buy those dollar store batteries. Oh, there you go.
So they made this This was $70-something.
That was $70.
I have one in a box not opened yet. It's over here.
Wow.
Literally in a box. It was $70.
Wow.
So this was the BB-8, and it was cool because
It had the gyroscope.
I mean, his head moves.
Look at
He
that.
made. I mean,
Oh!
oh! All right.
Oh no,
So
it's getting a little crazy.
So-
You're getting Buckles all worked up over here.
So this was the original one that came out, and it was a Build-A-Droid. Essentially, is what it was. The head pops off, all that stuff. Okay, but it didn't. It was kind of basic. Then they did the Sphero.
And that was serious because you can control that with your phone, right?
This thing, and this had like legit sound effects, and this thing moves like it's fast.
Yeah, I remember you playing with that.
And if you have it on when you're watching a Star Wars movie, it will react to scenes of the movie.
Now, is he reacting because the movie's so bad, or is he reacting because he loves it?
He reacts to different characters. So when he sees Rey or Finn, he gets super excited.
Okay.
When he sees Kylo Ren, he gets very upset.
Very.
And I've watched multiple movies with him, and he reacts to the movies, clearly. He won't shut up now.
Yeah, he's very upset.
So for the first few years, I did not get this because I felt like I already had the BB-8. It's essentially, it's $100.
This is $100.
This is $100.
This is the core model.
So you can make different versions. You can buy ones already built.
Okay.
You can buy DJ Rex fully.
Come on, man. We're trying to do a show, BB-8.
So you can buy DJ Rex fully boxed everything. And you can buy certain ones boxed.
Okay.
So there's tons of different versions you can make. You can make these, the BB-8 figures.
You can actually do BB-8s?
You can make BB-8s. You can make like the evil BB-8s. There's different versions, colors.
Yes.
You can make tons of different astromech droids. So I figured old school, I'm going and I'm making R2D2.
R2D2.
Right?
Yes.
And now they sell these, you can buy these chips now.
Yes.
These
personality
chips.
Yes.
You can make this droid whatever it wants to be. Super inclusive.
What about like pronouns? Can you do pronouns?
Anything it wants to do.
Awesome.
So that's all part of the thing.
Okay.
Right?
Whoa.
So I said, if I'm going to do it, I'm building R2.
Okay.
I don't want some weird colored droid. I want to make R2.
I make R2.
So when I went there, and by the way, just like anything at Disney, you can upgrade.
Of course you can, right?
So this with tax, 106.
Okay.
And you get a box. You get a box.
Show the box.
It comes in an astromech box.
You get a nice astromech, custom-made box.
Yep. And you can carry them around.
And you get these instructions, which this actually comes with it.
Correct.
You don't have to pay extra.
You do not.
These. The instructions come with it.
So that's the box. Now, for like another $80, you can get a backpack to carry the astromech droid in.
Now, is this backpack?
No, it's not like the one over here.
It's not. Like, can I show them?
Yeah, you can show them that.
All right. So it's not like this backpack here. It's not like this hiking backpack.
No.
Because this was about $80, right?
That was $100.
It was $100.
Yeah.
So for $20
less, you get a. This is a 60-liter bag. You're only getting about a 20-liter bag.
Okay. All right.
And it's denim. So you can buy the bag. The back of the bag zips off, and you can have the droid out, and the droid will interact with things throughout Galaxy's Edge, just like the people that carry around lightsabers and Yodas and all that stuff.
Right. Okay.
So I was like, all right, let's do this. So I took my youngest son with me because my oldest son built the lightsaber with me.
Okay.
And I got in line. You pay, and you go, and there's a conveyor belt. It's all a big show, right? And you pick it, and so it took me a little while because you had to find the right pieces.
Okay.
The head piece was the hardest piece because there was a lot of paint defects and chips. So I tried to get the best one, right?
Yeah, let me do the 360 for everyone to see this beast. And this weighs a lot.
It's no joke, dude. So, I mean, that's legit.
Let's see here. Can you get that cameraman? I know you don't want to
Camera
move.
woman.
Camera woman. Oh. I mean, this thing is. I mean, I will say.
It's legit.
It's probably weighs what, 15 pounds?
I don't know if it weighs that much, but it weighs probably 5 or 6 pounds.
All right, so continue.
Okay, so you go and you pick the pieces: the legs, the bottom leg, the body, and the head. Okay. It's like classic Kenner 5-point.
Okay.
So then you take them to the building station. You screw the legs in.
Wow.
It's like a little screw thing. You drill it in. You start putting things together, and then I got them all together. The head pops in. There's no life yet. He's not alive yet.
He's not alive yet. Okay.
And then if you can see, these come out, and then the stripes and then the pieces on his leg.
These blue pieces.
Yeah, those are interchangeable.
Okay.
So you can buy additional on the wall packs. You can make whatever color you want: yellow, green, red, blue, black, whatever. It's like multiple colors.
Okay.
And it's like $12, $13 for one of those.
Well,
packs.
and I have a question because these doors open.
You can add
different accessories.
Yes.
Okay, so these are empty now. That's an upgrade.
That's an upgrade.
Okay.
Because this is the classic R2.
Right.
So
you can buy like his electric arm or whatever.
I don't know about that. Yeah, no, you can actually buy the Jabba the Hutt cocktail stand that goes on him with drinks. So I get up there, and the only thing I don't have are the pieces, and they give them to you. So the guy holds up the little thing, and he's like, you can pick all these colors. He's like, but we're out of blue.
Of course you're out of blue, dude.
So I said, that's not gonna work. I said, I'm trying to build R2. He's like, no, you can just pick whatever color you want. I was like, no, I'm building R2D2, like classic George Lucas R2D2, not Force Awakens red-armed C-3PO. I want the classic unit. So he's like, well, we don't have it. He's like, you can go buy the additional piece. And I'm like, ooh. So I have to spend $106, and if I want to make him complete, I have to go spend another $12. Yes. Now, I'm a huge Disney fan. Clearly, right? We go to Disney all the time.
Yep.
I buy a lot of stuff.
A lot of shows.
I buy a lot of stuff at Disney, and we're huge Star Wars fans. So now I'm in a dilemma.
Yes.
And I'm not a person that likes to complain. I really am not. I like to enjoy what I'm doing.
I think the fans would feel differently when they watch our show because we do a lot of complaining.
But I don't like complaining at places.
Okay.
We can gripe in the sanctuary of our own home.
Okay. I see. All right.
So I feel kind of bad. I look at my son, my 14-year-old son. I said, you stay here. I'm going to go see what I can figure out.
Because you're about to break his heart because he was giving you this as a birthday
and it was actually Father's Day.
It was,
and I was not having a good afternoon at that point. So I go over and I look. I'm holding this piece of cardboard with these pieces of plastic.
Let me show the fans this.
That is whoa! Do not break my heart.
There's the.
Long story short, I make the decision that I'm not going to buy these. I said I shouldn't have to buy these. I've already spent enough money on this vacation. I give Disney a lot of money. So I went to the register, and I said I'd like a refund. I said I don't want to build this, and she was confused. And I said I came here to build a classic R2D2, and I can't do that.
No.
And she didn't really seem to understand at first. I said, it's not a big deal. I'll come back in a few months, like we always come back, and I'll build them then when the color is available.
And she was,
and she's like, can you hang on? I said, absolutely. And I wasn't being a jerk. I was being very polite. And then a few minutes later, a guy came up and he had him in his hand, and I was like, jackpot, right? So I walk over and I have the pieces now. Oh, they miraculously found these 2 pieces, by the way.
Which one?
The 2 little pieces that pop open.
Oh, okay.
The legs, though, they couldn't find.
Oh.
So he comes over and he has the legs in his hand. I was like, sweet, appreciate it.
So do you think they just ripped up?
100%. So I walk over to go back where my son is now awkwardly standing for like 5 minutes, and the lady's just looking at him. And I said, I got him. And she's like, did you buy it? And I'm like, no. And the guy comes around, he's like, it's taken care of.
Wow, you got the VIP treatment.
I got VIP. Sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself.
You do gotta stand up sometimes.
So I put the pieces together, and then they put him in this little locking location, and then it starts doing this power up, and then he comes to life, and all the noises and the heads moving.
I will say that those lights.
Yeah.
I mean, those are pretty good LED lights.
Legit.
Yeah.
And he moves very well. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, wow. That is.
Look at that.
He's doing a good 360.
On the ground, he's super fast.
He is. I mean, he works well on the carpet. So would you say that this is worth 100 plus squirrels? No.
No.
Would you be satisfied with one of those?
Yes.
Yes.
This is cool. It's a cool piece. I put it over there by my battle droid, and I have the BB-8 with him.
He is proportionally sized.
I do like that.
He is proportionally
So
sized.
it's a cool piece, but no, it was a very nice gift, but I would not have bought it on my own.
Gotcha. And the third leg does not retract, right?
It does not, but you can stand him straight up, and you can. So he will stand straight up. The legs go down. Everything goes back to normal. The battery pack is in his leg.
Okay. And how do you get him to go straight up?
You just move the legs.
Oh, okay.
Like you can move the legs right back.
Oh, okay.
And he can go straight up. See?
Gotcha. Look at that. Well, I mean, and you see people walking around the park with these things on their back all day long.
I hike with less weight.
Yes, than that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, like you said, it's a cool piece. I think the lightsaber is cooler.
Yes.
The problem is the lightsaber. Now, granted, depending on what you get on the accessories, you can spend more on these than you could on the actual lightsaber.
I mean, the lightsaber is what, a little over 200.
A little over 200.
So,
but if I would have got the bundle pack, it would have been $200.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of stretching it for me. But the fans, let us know what you think. A lightsaber, Salacious Crumb is what? 30, 40?
Salacious Crumb is
right up there, camera
you can see that with your brand new lens, super lens.
4K up there.
I think the Salacious Crumb was 60.
60.
But now you get your 20% off.
Gotcha.
So like I said, this was $106.
Yeah. He's not happy that you spent that type of money, but he's very upset. All right, well, fans, we hope you like this. Let us know what you think. What would you get if you had 200 Skrills to get a nice super duper Star Wars accessory at Walmart? At Disney. I want to get a robe.
The robe and the Padawan braid, and the parsnippet,
yes,
which you can't find anymore.
I know. I'm sad about that.
You
would think that would be a big
just
seller.
to go off on a little bit of a tangent real quick. I know it's a mini-sode.
Yeah, we're getting close here.
But Disney should not be sold out of exclusive products that they sell these items for. I'm sorry.
Right.
I have now bought a lightsaber and a droid, and they were out of the colors, and they were out of the purple lightsabers when I was there for the Kyber crystal. Wow. They were out of purple and yellow.
Wow.
When I first went.
When you first went.
So, come on. Seriously? Because think about it. What if you really, really went... If I went there...
10 grand on a vacation.
And I wanted to build a Mace Windu lightsaber, and they're like, sorry, we're out of purple.
Yeah.
Take this crappy yellow. I'm like...
Right.
And that's kind of how I felt when I got this. I was like, no, I want R2. I don't want R2 with yellow legs.
Did you stomp your feet?
It triggered me.
All right, fans. Well, let us know what you think. It looks like Buckles here.
Buckles, a new addition to the family. Look at Buckles.
Buckles likes R2. All right. Until next time, right? Buckles?
Yuckles!
All right. See ya.